Welcome to your daily focus for May the 25th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your favorites. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in each and every day. Thank you for your support, truly. Now let's get to the cards because we start with the Three of Coins. So it's all about what we do, how we do it. Now we have the moon in the middle, so it's also about how it grounds us, how it makes us feel. Is what we're doing today in our lives grounding us, making us feel secure in our path forward? And then we have the King of Swords. We'll get to that. Okay, so let's go to the Three of Coins here. Okay, and here we have a man, and he's working. He's working his craft. He's got the tools he needs. It's not a question of getting the proper tools today. He has the tools, but he's got to be inspired. He's got to be inspired to create the masterpiece he knows that's within inside himself, waiting to come out and being transformed on the pentacle that he's making, the coin that he's making, to make it unique, original, something that's never been created before, a path that's never been walked before. So this is you. This is you looking at what you do, how you do it, why you do it. Does it bring you value? Does it bring you pride about yourself? Does it bring you a sense of accomplishment? And if it doesn't, what do we need to change? Because we have the moon here. The moon is demanding structure. The moon is demanding to feel a sense of accomplishment, appreciation, joy and beauty, feeling grounded about who we are and why we're doing what we're doing. Is it to please ourselves? Is it to move ourselves along the path? Or is it in the hopes that everybody else gives us our nod of approval? Because I'll tell you one thing for sure. If you are waiting for everybody else to nod their approval, you will never feel that inner balance. Because they're looking at you through their path, their eyes, their sense of accomplishment, not yours. So it's getting to the very basis today of who you are and why you do what you do. And if it gives you that validation of security, of strength, of beauty in your life, of joy in your life. Now we have the King of Swords right next to this. Now I love the King of Swords energy, especially in this card, because we've got those wings, and those wings almost look like they're made of metal. Like those wings won't break. If we trust in our wings, they won't break. If we trust in our inner ambition, our soul, our inner wisdom, our intuition, we can only soar. Now the King of Swords is one of action. The King of Swords makes a plan. And since he's at the end here, I would have to say the action isn't yet, but you're ready to walk into the action. So it's planning out the action. Planning out what brings you purpose, what brings you happiness. The King of Swords is one that makes a very viable plan going forward. And once he goes forward, he knows what he wants to manifest. He knows what his inner beliefs are and how what he wants to manifest down the road matches his inner strength, his inner wisdom of where he wants to go in life, of who he wants to become in life, of what his kingdom is going to look like. So today is finding that balance, it's tapping into who you truly are today. What truly gives you balance, what truly gives you happiness. Now, we do have 28 misfortune here. So we would have to ask ourselves where the misfortune is. And I would have to say, with these three cards laid out, especially with the Three of Coins as your first card, the biggest misfortune is you not taking the time to receive this energy properly today. That you aren't honest with yourself about what gives you happiness, what gives you joy, where you want to stand tomorrow, what you want to manifest in your life tomorrow. The misfortune is doing it for all the wrong reasons. The misfortune is not feeling a sense of balance, not tapping into your inner wisdom, not feeling the joy of your own personal expression in everything you do, but rather going through the motions in order to please other people, in order to make sure that, and really people aren't all that interested in your life, and people really aren't looking at you as much as we all think everybody is looking at us. But when we're looking outside for that sense of approval, that's where we fall off our path. That's where we start to not be as strong as we could be. That's where we start to misinterpret our intuition, our values, our goals, our belief, our structure. What gives us balance? What gives us happiness? What gives us beauty? The misfortune is not taking the time today to really understand why we do what we do on our path, in our daily routines. Looking at it and understanding why we do it. And if you find that there are certain things that you do on a regular basis that only serves another person or another person's opinion of you, then you're doing the wrong thing. Now, some people may sit there and say, well, every morning I wake up and I put the coffee on for my spouse and I get the kids ready for school, and so I'm doing all these things for other people, but does it not give you a sense of joy? Does it not give you a sense of happiness that you've helped that person in your life that you love grow, step into their day in a beautiful way? So you really have to analyze what you do and why you do it. And if it brings you joy, if it brings you happiness, then you are doing the right things. The misfortune is when you're doing stuff that really doesn't align with your true purpose of where you really want to go, what you want to manifest down the road. The King of Swords holds that sword. He's ready to cut away anything that needs to cut away, and those wings are strong. Those wings will help you soar. You own those wings. So think of what truly you want in your life going forward. Think of your steps in your daily routine and how it reflects your own wisdom of where you need to go. And get ready to fly. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.